Welcome back to CelebMemorialTv, where we honor the legends and icons who left a lasting impact on our lives. From film and music to sports and beyond, we celebrate their legacies and stories. Subscribe and join us in keeping their memories alive. Paul Di'Anno, the iconic English heavy metal vocalist and former frontman of Iron Maiden, passed away on October 21st at age 66 after enduring severe health challenges in recent years. Known for his gritty voice and rebellious spirit, Di'Anno played a crucial role in shaping Iron Maiden's early sound, bringing a raw energy that helped define the new wave of British heavy metal. Born on May 17, 1958, in Chingford, East London, Di'Anno's career took off when he joined Iron Maiden in 1978. His tenure with the band spanned their first two albums, Iron Maiden and Killers, both of which are regarded as classics. His powerful punk-influenced vocals on tracks like Running Free, Phantom of the Opera, and Wrathchild left an indelible mark on the heavy metal scene, paving the way for the band's future success. After parting ways with Iron Maiden in 1981, Di'Anno continued to make his mark in the metal world. He pursued a solo career and led several bands, including Battlezone, Killers, and Rockfellas, releasing numerous albums and maintaining a presence in the metal community for over 4 decades. Despite various personal struggles, including battles with addiction and health issues, Di'Anno remained a tireless performer, known for his aggressive stage presence and unyielding passion for heavy metal. Throughout his career, Di'Anno's distinctive vocal style set him apart. Unlike his successor, Bruce Dickinson, Di'Anno's voice carried a gritty, streetwise quality that resonated with early Iron Maiden fans. This rawness became synonymous with the band's initial sound and influenced countless metal and punk vocalists. In later years, Di'Anno faced significant health problems that led to financial difficulties. A crowdfunding campaign was launched in 2021 to help cover his knee surgery, with former bandmates Iron Maiden contributing to his medical expenses. Despite these challenges, Di'Anno's spirit remained resilient, and he continued performing from a wheelchair until health issues forced him to retire. Paul Di'Anno's legacy is one of rebellion, resilience, and groundbreaking music. He will be remembered as a pioneering force in heavy metal whose influence transcended generations, inspiring fans and musicians worldwide. John Kinsel Sr., who passed away at the age of 107 on October 14th, was one of the last remaining Navajo Code Talkers, a group of Native American heroes who played a pivotal role in securing victory for the U.S. during World War II. John died peacefully in his sleep, leaving behind a legacy of courage, dedication, and extraordinary service. Born in Lukachukai, Arizona, John Kinsel Sr. grew up within the Navajo Nation, immersed in a culture that would later become a key element in the U.S. military's success. During World War II, Kinsel answered the call to serve his country, joining the U.S. Marines in 1942. He became part of the Navajo Code Talkers, a select group of approximately 400 Navajo Marines who use their native language to develop an unbreakable code for secure military communication. This innovative code baffled the Japanese and was instrumental in major battles, including Bougainville, Guam, and Iwo Jima, helping to turn the tide of the war. Kinsel's contributions as a code talker were not just significant, but historic. By transmitting messages with speed and accuracy in the heat of battle, he and his fellow code talkers ensured the safety of countless American and Allied soldiers. Their work remained classified for decades, only to be fully recognized later for its profound impact on the war effort. Throughout his life, Kinsel remained a symbol of resilience and bravery, embodying the spirit of both the U.S. Marines and the Navajo Nation. His service earned him respect and admiration across generations, making him not only a military hero but also a revered elder within his community. He continued to share his experiences, inspiring young people with his story of honor, sacrifice, and service to both his nation and his people. Navajo Nation President Boo Nygren described Kinsel as a Marine who bravely and selflessly fought for all of us. His son, Ronald Kinsel, praised his father's long, accomplished life and pledged to keep telling his story, a story that changed history and represents the enduring strength of the Navajo people. With John Kinsel Sr.'s passing, only 2 Navajo code talkers remain, marking the end of an era but ensuring that the legacy of these remarkable men will never be forgotten. His memory continues to remind us of the power of unity, language, and heritage in overcoming the greatest challenges. Ed Wheeler, a beloved film and television actor, passed away at the age of 88 due to respiratory failure from pneumonia complications. Known for his roles in Law & Order, Blue Bloods, and broadcast news, Wheeler was a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Born on February 18, 1936, in Brooklyn, New York, he built a career that spanned over 5 decades, leaving a lasting mark on both the screen and the hearts of those who knew him. Wheeler began his acting journey in 1973, steadily progressing from national commercials to more prominent roles in film and television. His big break came with his role in broadcast news, where he starred alongside Albert Brooks, Holly Hunter, and William Hurt. His career continued to thrive with performances in Presumed Innocent, Cosby, Daylight, Godzilla, Mickey Blue Eyes, Head of State, The Good Heart, and his signature roles in the popular TV series Law & Order and Blue Bloods. Despite facing health challenges, including a battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, Wheeler demonstrated remarkable resilience. Following successful treatment at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in 2013, he remained active in the arts and continued to inspire others through his perseverance. In 2017, he received the Living Legend Award from the National Black Theatre Festival, a testament to his significant contributions to the world of acting and his dedication to uplifting Black voices in theater and film. Wheeler's impact extended beyond acting. Alongside his wife, Messeret Stroman Wheeler, he co-founded a production company dedicated to supporting artistic endeavors. In 2023, the couple co-executive produced Keepers of the Flame, a short film about the 1913 inaugural Women's Suffrage Parade, showcasing their shared commitment to meaningful storytelling. Messeret described her husband as a guiding light, a supportive partner, and my heart, highlighting the deep bond they shared. Wheeler is also survived by his in-laws Jacqueline and McTate, brother-in-law Marlon, cousin Randy, and nieces and nephews. Ed Wheeler will be remembered not only for his diverse body of work, but also for the joy and inspiration he brought to countless lives. His legacy as a talented actor, devoted partner, and passionate advocate for the arts will live on. Sherry Coben, the brilliant creator of the beloved sitcom Kate and Allie, passed away on October 16th, at the age of 71 after a battle with cancer. Coben was a gifted writer whose creative vision brought humor and warmth to television screens, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and the entertainment industry. Born in September 1953 in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Coben's early passion for storytelling paved the way for her successful writing career. She graduated from Cherry Hill High School West in 1971 and attended both Swarthmore College and Cornell University, setting the foundation for her future in television and media. Her career began at KYW-TV in the art department, but it wasn't long before her writing talent was recognized. Coben's early work on the children's show Hot Hero Sandwich earned her an Emmy Award, marking the start of a career filled with wit, humor, and heartfelt stories. Coben's creation, Kate and Allie, premiered in the 1980s and quickly became a cherished sitcom. The show, centered on 2 divorced women navigating life together in New York City, was celebrated for its relatable portrayal of friendship, resilience, and unconventional family dynamics. The series not only entertained audiences but also addressed the evolving roles of women and the changing landscape of American families, making it a cultural touchstone of its time. In addition to her work on Kate and Allie, Coben's creativity extended to the digital world with the web series Little Women, Big Cars, where she brought her signature humor to new platforms. Her ability to adapt to changing media landscapes demonstrated her versatility and commitment to storytelling. Coben's personal life was a source of inspiration for her work. Her marriage to film editor Pat McMahon, despite the challenges of a long-distance relationship, inspired her pilot Love Long Distance. Though the pilot was never picked up for a full series, it reflected her knack for capturing real-life relationships with authenticity and charm. Sherry Coben's legacy as a writer and creator is one of humor, heart, and timeless storytelling. She leaves behind a body of work that continues to bring joy and laughter to viewers. Her contributions to television and digital media will be remembered fondly, as will her spirit of creativity and perseverance. Ron Hale, a celebrated American actor, passed away at the age of 78 at his home in St. George, South Carolina. Renowned for his long-standing roles on television, Hale captivated audiences with his compelling portrayals of complex characters, particularly in soap operas that defined his career. Hale was best known for his iconic role as Roger Coleridge on the ABC soap opera Ryan's Hope, a series in which he starred for its entire run from 1975 to 1989. As Roger, he delivered a nuanced performance that made him a central figure in the show's storytelling, capturing both the charm and challenges of his character. His work on Ryan's Hope established him as a reliable and talented actor in the soap opera genre, endearing him to a dedicated fan base. In 1995, Hale took on another memorable role as Mike Corbin on General Hospital, playing the estranged father of mobster Sonny Corinthos. For 15 years, he brought depth and authenticity to the character of Mike, a man wrestling with addiction, redemption, and the complexities of fatherhood. His powerful performances earned him praise from both fans and critics, with storylines that often struck an emotional chord. Hale's chemistry with his co-stars, particularly Maurice Benard, added layers to the compelling father-son dynamic that became a core element of the series. After announcing his retirement in 2010, Hale left a significant legacy on General Hospital, marking the end of an era for longtime viewers who had followed his character's journey. Though he stepped away from the screen, his impact on the soap opera world remained evident. His portrayals of Roger Coleridge and Mike Corbin were more than roles. They were portrayals of humanity, full of flaws, struggles, and heartfelt redemption. Ron Hale will be remembered not only for his talent, but also for his dedication to the craft of acting. His performances brought joy, tears, and reflection to countless viewers over the years. He leaves behind a lasting legacy of unforgettable television moments, making him a cherished figure in daytime drama history. Hale's work will continue to be celebrated by fans, and his influence will endure in the hearts of all who admired his talent. Ethel Kennedy, a renowned human rights advocate and widow of U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy, passed away at the age of 96 after suffering a stroke. Known for her lifelong dedication to social justice, Ethel left behind a legacy rooted in compassion, activism, and resilience. Born Ethel Skakel on April 11, 1928 in Chicago, Ethel was raised in a large family in Greenwich, Connecticut. She was a devout Catholic, attending prestigious schools before earning a degree from Manhattanville College. Her early years of political involvement began when she supported her future brother-in-law John F. Kennedy's congressional campaign in 1946. In 1950, she married Robert F. Kennedy, and together, they became one of America's most admired couples, deeply committed to public service. Ethel's most prominent role emerged after the assassination of her husband in 1968. Despite the unimaginable tragedy, she focused her energy on preserving his legacy and advancing the causes he championed. She founded the Robert F. Kennedy Center for Justice and Human Rights, an organization dedicated to global human rights advocacy. Throughout the years, Ethel tirelessly supported efforts for civil rights, environmental protection, and poverty alleviation, making a tangible impact on countless lives. Ethel was also a devoted mother to 11 children, raising them as a single parent while remaining active in social causes. Her children, including Kathleen Kennedy Townsend, Joseph P. Kennedy II, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., continued her tradition of public service, further amplifying her legacy. Her perseverance and grace through personal loss, including the deaths of 2 sons, underscored her strength and commitment to family. In addition to her advocacy work, Ethel's life was honored in the documentary Ethel, directed by her daughter Rory Kennedy. The film captured her story, shedding light on the personal and political moments that shaped her journey. Ethel received numerous accolades, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2014, recognizing her contributions to human rights and social justice. Ethel Kennedy's legacy will forever inspire those who believe in the power of compassion and action. She will be remembered not only as a pivotal figure in American history, but as a beacon of hope and a symbol of unwavering dedication to a better world. Screamin' Scott Simon, the legendary pianist of Sha Na Na, passed away at the age of 75 due to sinus cancer. As a cornerstone of the iconic band, Simon brought the spirit of 1950s rock and roll to life, delighting audiences around the world for over 5 decades. Born on December 9, 1948 in Kansas City, Missouri, Simon's musical journey began early. After graduating from Southwest High School in 1966, he attended Columbia University, earning his BA in 1970. It was during that same year that Simon joined Sha Na Na, assuming the lively persona of Screamin' Scott. His high-energy piano performances and charismatic stage presence made him a standout in the group, renowned for its revival of 1950s rock and doo-wop. Simon's contributions to Sha Na Na were not just musical, but also creative. He was a talented songwriter, penning tracks that the band and other artists recorded. His most notable songwriting success came with Sandy, a ballad co-written with Louis St. Louis for the 1978 film Grease, performed by John Travolta. The song became one of the most memorable pieces from the film's soundtrack, underscoring Simon's influence beyond the stage. Simon toured tirelessly with Sha Na Na until the band's final tour in December 2022. His dedication was evident, as he performed on every album except the group's 1969 debut. Known for his signature style, Simon captivated audiences with his bold piano riffs and electrifying energy, leaving an indelible mark on rock and roll nostalgia. Beyond music, Simon was a devoted family man. He married Morgan in 1971, and they had 2 daughters before parting ways in 1988. In 2000, he found love again with Deborah Rochetta. Simon's personal life was filled with love and warmth, mirrored by his love for music and the joy he shared with his audiences. Screamin' Scott Simon will be remembered as a dynamic musician who kept the spirit of classic rock and roll alive for generations. His passion, talent, and boundless energy brought joy to millions, making him an enduring figure in the history of rock music. James Darren, the celebrated actor, singer, and director, passed away at the age of 88 due to heart failure. With a career that spanned over 6 decades, Darren was known for his charm, versatility, and undeniable talent across film, television, and music. Born James William Ercolani in Philadelphia on June 8, 1936, Darren's journey to stardom began with a passion for acting that led him to study under Stella Adler. He was soon discovered by talent agent Joyce Selznick and signed by Columbia Pictures, propelling him into Hollywood's limelight. Darren became a teen idol with his breakout role as Moondoggie in the 1959 classic Gidget, a character he reprised in 2 sequels. His portrayal of Moondoggie not only captured the hearts of young audiences, but also solidified Darren as an enduring symbol of 1960s surf culture. Simultaneously, Darren found success as a singer, with hit singles like Goodbye Cruel World and Her Royal Majesty. His smooth vocals and natural stage presence made him a pop sensation, with several of his songs achieving top spots on the Billboard charts. Darren's career evolved over the years, moving from film to television, where he became a familiar face on shows like The Time Tunnel and T.J. Hooker. In the 1990s, he found a new generation of fans as Vic Fontaine, the holographic lounge singer on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, a role that reignited his passion for singing. His renditions of classic tunes in the show were later compiled into the album This One's from the Heart, showcasing Darren's Sinatra-like crooning style. In addition to acting and singing, Darren had a successful career as a television director, contributing to popular series like The A-Team, Beverly Hills, 9210, and Melrose Place. His versatility and dedication to his craft made him a respected figure in the entertainment industry. James Darren's legacy is one of timeless charm, immense talent, and unwavering dedication. He leaves behind an indelible mark in Hollywood and in the hearts of fans who cherished his work for generations. John Aprea, the versatile American actor best known for his role as young Salvatore Tessio in The Godfather Part 2 and a range of memorable television roles, passed away from natural causes at the age of 83. With a career that spanned 5 decades, Aprea was celebrated for his commanding presence and compelling performances across film and television. Born in Englewood, New Jersey, on March 4, 1941, Aprea was raised by Italian immigrant parents. After a series of odd jobs, he eventually found his way to acting, enrolling in classes and working his way up from bartending at popular Los Angeles venues to landing roles on the big screen. His breakthrough came in 1974 when Francis Ford Coppola cast him as young Tessio in The Godfather Part 2, a role that he called the high point of his career. His portrayal added depth to the iconic film and showcased Aprea's authentic portrayal of Italian-American culture. Aprea's career extended well beyond his notable film roles. He became a familiar face on television, appearing as Lieutenant Vince Novelli in Matt Houston and as Sheriff Jack North in Falcon Crest. Fans of the hit sitcom Full House remember him fondly as Nick Katsopoulos, the father of Jesse Katsopoulos, a role he reprised in the revival series Fuller House. He also made a lasting impact in the soap opera world with his roles on Knots Landing and Another World, earning recognition for his portrayal of complex characters. Aprea's filmography featured a variety of roles, from Bullet to New Jack City and The Manchurian Candidate. His versatility and commitment to his craft allowed him to shift seamlessly between genres, making him a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Beyond the screen, Aprea was a devoted family man, leaving behind his wife Betsy Gracie and a daughter from his marriage to Ninona Aprea. His talent, warmth, and dedication to storytelling made him a beloved presence in Hollywood. John Aprea's legacy as an actor who brought authenticity and heart to every role will be remembered by colleagues and fans alike. Patti Yasuaki, best known for her role as Nurse Alyssa Ogawa in the Star Trek franchise, passed away at the age of 70 due to a rare form of T-cell lymphoma. Yasuaki was an accomplished stage, film, and television actress whose presence brought warmth and sincerity to every performance. Born on September 6, 1953 in Gardena, California, Yasuaki found her passion for acting early in life. She began her television career in 1985 with an appearance on T.J. Hooker, and soon became a familiar face on both small and big screens. In 1988, she earned critical acclaim for her role in The Wash, receiving an Independent Spirit Award nomination for Best Supporting Female. Her performance in the film highlighted her ability to deliver deeply resonant and authentic characters. Yasuaki's most iconic role came in 1991, when she joined the cast of Star Trek: The Next Generation as Nurse Alyssa Ogawa, serving aboard the USS Enterprise under Dr. Beverly Crusher. Her portrayal of Ogawa made her a beloved figure in the Star Trek community, with her character representing compassion, loyalty, and dedication. She reprised the role in Star Trek: First Contact and made guest appearances in Star Trek: Voyager. Yasuaki's contribution to the franchise remains significant, as she brought depth to one of the most enduring series in science fiction history. Beyond Star Trek, Yasuaki appeared in various television shows, including Boston Legal, demonstrating her range and versatility as an actress. Her commitment to her craft and ability to connect with audiences made her a respected figure among her peers. Off-screen, Yasuaki was a passionate advocate for Asian American representation in the arts. She was known for her generosity, kindness, and dedication to supporting her community and colleagues. Her personal life was marked by her love for family, including her sister, Irene Hirano, a prominent figure in the Japanese-American community. Patti Yasuaki's legacy is defined not only by her memorable roles, but also by her kindness and the inspiration she provided to both fans and fellow actors. Her portrayal of Nurse Ogawa will forever be cherished by Star Trek fans, while her broader body of work leaves an indelible mark on American television and film. Bill Walton, an extraordinary basketball player and beloved television sportscaster, passed away at age 71, following a battle with colorectal cancer. Renowned for his achievements both on and off the court, Walton's legacy spans a remarkable athletic career and a dynamic presence in sports broadcasting. Born on November 5, 1951 in La Mesa, California, Walton rose to prominence as a star center at UCLA, leading the Bruins to 2 NCAA championships and a historic 88-game winning streak. He was twice named NCAA Tournament Most Outstanding Player. Drafted first overall by the Portland Trail Blazers in 1974, Walton soon demonstrated his exceptional skill, leading the team to its first NBA championship in 1977. His performance earned him the NBA Finals MVP award and cemented his place as one of the league's greatest players. Though his professional career was plagued by injuries, Walton remained resilient, even earning a second NBA title with the Boston Celtics in 1986 and the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award. Off the court, Walton's passion for the game led him to a successful broadcasting career. Overcoming a severe stutter, he became a vibrant and insightful commentator, known for his candid, colorful, and sometimes eccentric style. Walton's ability to blend sharp basketball analysis with an enthusiasm for life, often referencing his love of the Grateful Dead, made him a distinctive voice in sports media. He won an Emmy Award in 2001 for his work, further demonstrating his versatility and determination. Beyond his accolades, Walton's impact was deeply personal. He was known for his humility, infectious positivity, and commitment to community causes, including education and environmental efforts. He remained connected to his alma mater, UCLA, and engaged with various charities, inspiring many through his resilience in overcoming personal challenges, including injuries and severe back pain. Bill Walton will be remembered as a basketball legend, a charismatic broadcaster, and a passionate advocate for sports and social causes. His spirit of joy, persistence, and generosity left an indelible mark on the world. He is survived by his wife, Lori, and his 4 sons, all of whom continue to honor his legacy. Morgan Spurlock, the acclaimed documentary filmmaker, passed away at the age of 53 due to complications from cancer. Known for his fearless and often controversial approach to storytelling, Spurlock became a household name after the release of Super Size Me in 2004, a groundbreaking documentary that explored the effects of fast food on the human body. The film earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Documentary Feature and highlighted his unique style, blending personal experimentation with investigative journalism. Born in Parkersburg, West Virginia, on November 7, 1970, Spurlock's passion for filmmaking emerged early. He graduated from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts in 1993, setting the stage for an influential career in documentary filmmaking and television production. Spurlock's work often addressed social issues through a lens of humor and relatability, making complex topics more accessible to mainstream audiences. His series 30 Days, aired on FX from 2005 to 2008, placed participants in challenging scenarios, prompting viewers to consider life from new perspectives. Throughout his career, Spurlock directed and produced over 90 films, including notable titles like Where in the World is Osama bin Laden and Comic-Con Episode 4, A Fan's Hope. His work was marked by bold concepts, from the commercialization of film in the greatest movie ever sold to exploring fandoms in one direction. This Is Us. Despite controversy, Spurlock continued to push boundaries, even addressing his own past in a 2017 blog post that detailed his history of sexual misconduct and personal struggles, a moment that marked a turning point in his career. Spurlock's legacy is both impactful and complex. He challenged audiences to engage with pressing societal issues and inspired a new generation of documentary filmmakers. His ability to blend entertainment with critical insight made his films memorable and thought-provoking. Beyond his professional achievements, Spurlock's candidness about his personal struggles with addiction, abuse, and mental health brought a human element to his public persona, fostering conversations about accountability and change. He is survived by his 2 children, who will remember him as a dedicated father and creative force. Morgan Spurlock's work, while at times controversial, undeniably shaped the landscape of modern documentary filmmaking. David Sanborn, the iconic American saxophonist, passed away at the age of 78 from complications of prostate cancer. Known for his smooth, soulful sound, Sanborn's contributions to music spanned over 5 decades, earning him 6 Grammy Awards and a reputation as one of the most influential saxophonists in pop R&B and jazz fusion. Born in 1945 in Tampa, Florida, and raised in Kirkwood, Missouri, Sanborn overcame polio as a child, which left him with breathing difficulties. His doctor recommended playing a wind instrument to strengthen his lungs, leading to his lifelong passion for the saxophone. By age 14, he was performing with blues legends like Albert King and Little Milton. This early immersion in the blues shaped his distinctive sound, a blend of jazz, R&B, and instrumental pop that resonated across genres. Sanborn's career took off in the 1970s, both as a solo artist and a highly sought-after session musician. He recorded with a wide range of artists, including Stevie Wonder, David Bowie, the Rolling Stones, Aretha Franklin, and Bruce Springsteen, leaving an indelible mark on the music industry. His 1975 debut album, Taking Off, launched his solo career, but it was albums like Voyeur, Double Vision, and Close Up that earned him widespread acclaim and several Grammys. His music defied categorization, though he was often associated with smooth jazz, a label he never fully embraced. Sanborn was not only a musician but also a charismatic performer and host. He co-hosted the television show Night Music in the late 1980s, showcasing an eclectic mix of artists from jazz to rock. He also hosted the syndicated radio program The Jazz Show with David Sanborn, further solidifying his role as a musical ambassador. In his later years, Sanborn continued to innovate, hosting the online series Sanborn Sessions, where he collaborated with artists like Marcus Miller and Sting. Despite health challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft, sharing his musical knowledge through master classes and virtual performances. David Sanborn's soulful saxophone playing and genre-crossing sound leave behind a legacy that will continue to inspire musicians and listeners worldwide. He is survived by his wife Alice, son Jonathan, and 2 granddaughters, who will cherish his memory as a devoted family man and musical legend. John Barbetta, the celebrated American drummer, passed away at the age of 79 due to heart complications. Renowned for his remarkable work in rock and pop music during the 1960s and 1970s, Barbetta's rhythm shaped the sound of some of the era's most iconic bands. Born on April 1, 1945 in Passaic, New Jersey, Barbetta developed a love for drumming at an early age, influenced by his older brother. By his teenage years, he was already making waves in the surf rock scene as a member of the Sentinels. His big break came in 1966 when he joined the Turtles, helping to create hits like Happy Together, which topped the charts and became a defining song of the 1960s. Barbetta's talent and versatility as a drummer soon caught the attention of legendary artists. In 1970, he joined Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, playing on the live album 4-Way Street and lending his skills to memorable tracks like Ohio. During his time with CSNY, Barbetta also collaborated with individual members, drumming on solo projects by Stephen Stills, Graham Nash, and Neil Young. In 1972, Barbetta transitioned to Jefferson Airplane, later becoming a founding member of its successor, Jefferson Starship. His work with the band included albums like Red Octopus, which featured the hit single Miracles and became Jefferson Starship's best-selling album. His tenure with the band was marked by high-energy performances, groundbreaking albums, and even an appearance in the Star Wars Holiday Special. Barbetta's career was tragically interrupted in 1978 by a severe car accident that forced him to step back from mainstream music. Despite his early retirement from the spotlight, Barbetta continued to play music locally and worked closely with his wife Angela and daughter Leah, releasing albums that blended folk and rock. He remained committed to his craft, expressing gratitude for his journey in music, saying, "I was very fortunate. Most drummers only go around once. I went around 3 times and played with the best musicians in the world." Barbetta leaves behind a legacy defined by his dynamic drumming and contributions to some of rock's most beloved songs. His influence and talent will be remembered by music lovers and fellow musicians worldwide. John Ashton, beloved actor known for his iconic role as John Taggart in the Beverly Hills Cop series, passed away at the age of 76 in Fort Collins, Colorado. Ashton's death marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned over 5 decades, leaving an indelible mark on film and television. Born on February 22, 1948 in Springfield, Massachusetts, Ashton found his passion for acting early in life. After attending Defiance College, he transferred to the University of Southern California, earning a degree in theater arts. This set the stage for a prolific acting career, beginning with guest appearances on TV shows like Columbo, MASH, and Starsky and Hutch throughout the 1970s. His breakout came in 1984 when he portrayed Detective Sergeant John Taggart alongside Eddie Murphy in Beverly Hills Cop. As Taggart, Ashton brought humor and heart to the action comedy, earning widespread acclaim for his performance. He reprised the role in Beverly Hills Cop 2 and again in Beverly Hills Cop. Axel F., this time portraying a police chief, completing his character's journey. Ashton's versatility shone in other roles as well. He appeared as Cliff Nelson, the caring father in Some Kind of Wonderful, and as a rival bounty hunter in Midnight Run, holding his own alongside Robert De Niro. His portrayal of complex, often tough but ultimately relatable characters made him a favorite in both comedies and dramas. He continued to appear in films like Gone Baby Gone, directed by Ben Affleck, showcasing his range across genres. In television, Ashton's roles were equally diverse, including his leading role as Charlie Battles in Hardball, 1989 to 1990, and memorable guest appearances on shows like The A-Team and Law & Order, Special Victims Unit. His commitment to his craft and dedication to each role were evident in every performance. Off-screen, Ashton was a devoted family man. He is survived by his wife, Robin Hoy, children Michelle and Michael, stepchildren Courtney, Lindsay, and Ashley, and grandson, Henry. Ashton's legacy is not only defined by his impressive body of work, but by the warmth and kindness he brought to all who knew him. He will be fondly remembered as a talented actor, a loving family man, and a cherished figure in Hollywood history. Breaking news. News 1. Nick Cannon is standing by ex-wife Mariah Carey during a heartbreaking time. In an exclusive interview with Page 6 at Fox Fall Press Day, Cannon, 43, revealed how Carey, 55, is coping after the recent loss of her mother, Patricia, 87, and sister Allison, 63, who both passed away on the same day last month. She's doing the best she can given the circumstances, Cannon shared. As a family, we just need to be there for each other. Carey has been focusing on spending quality time with their 13-year-old twins, Moroccan and Monroe. The kids have been her rock, Cannon added. It's beautiful to see how much they support their mom. Carey first shared the tragic news on August 27th, expressing gratitude for being with her mother in her final days. "My heart is broken," she said in a statement, requesting privacy as she navigates this impossible time. Cannon, who was married to Carey from 2008 to 2016, also discussed co-parenting, saying it's the scariest thing, especially as his daughter starts wearing makeup. "It's beautiful but scary," he admitted. News 2. Patti Scialfa, guitarist and wife of rock icon Bruce Springsteen, has revealed her private battle with multiple myeloma, a type of blood cancer she's faced since 2018. Scialfa, 71, shared the news in the documentary Road Diary, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, which recently premiered at the Toronto Film Festival. Scialfa opened up about how her diagnosis has affected her career. "Touring has become a challenge," she admitted, explaining that the illness impacts her immune system. "I have to be mindful about where I go and what I do," she said. Despite her health concerns, Scialfa has made occasional appearances on stage with Springsteen, thrilling fans with brief performances. "I come to a show or two and sing a few songs. It's been a real treat," she added. Since joining the E Street Band in 1984, Scialfa has built a remarkable career alongside Springsteen, whom she married in 1991. She's now focusing on her health, working on a solo album, and cherishing time with her first grandchild. Multiple myeloma is a cancer affecting plasma cells, leading to symptoms like bone pain, fatigue, and a higher risk of infections. Scialfa's resilience continues to inspire fans and her family,